Good afternoon. My name is Farmer Ed. I've been gardening since 1984 here in the community gardens in Torrance. This afternoon we're talking about how to plant strawberries in an elevated garden box. Planting strawberries in a raised bed, what they consider a raised bed, where your garden's been raised up above the level of the soil. What you do is, first off, make sure you get some good rich soil, and then you plant your strawberries only down to the top of the root ball. You do not bury the whole strawberry plant. You make sure you get the roots in the soil and just up to the very top of the root ball, and then you plant that in the soil. Now, one way of protecting those strawberry plants, you plant them about a foot to a foot and a half apart, and you protect them with weed barrier. You cut like an X where each plant is, put it down over the plant, and the rest of the soil is covered with a weed barrier, and that protects the plant from a lot of your bugs and etc. And also stops the weeds from growing among your strawberries and keeps your fruit off the soil. Watering an elevated garden plot box is similar to our watering in your garden, but most boxes should be at least 3 feet wide or wider, because if you make them too narrow, they dry out too quick. I use a soaker system with a battery operated timer, which you can get at most of the garden centers. Have these little timers. You hook up the timer to your faucet and run the tubes out from your timer and run it down your sides of your plants, and you set the timer and it waters the garden for you. If you don't have this watering system, you're going to water by hand, you probably should water a minimum of twice a week in normal weather, but if it's really warm, you should water them at least 3 times a week, and make sure you water them so that the water is at least 1 inch penetration into the soil. My name is Farmer Ed. This afternoon I have explained to you how to plant your strawberries in an elevated garden box and how to water them.